everyone, welcome to Adventures of Bong and Dyms. Today I'm going to tell you, or I'm going to show you a different video. I'll share with you a paper trick which I learned from my father when I was a kid. This is not just an ordinary paper folding because it has a very nice story wherein we can teach our kids, we can remind them to follow Jesus, not to tell a lie, and to ask permission if we want something instead of getting it or stealing it. So whoever you are, if you are a father, mother, lola, lolo, ate, kuya, you can tell the story to the young ones, to your children, to the kids, so that they will also be guided. Now we are going to have a paper folding before the story. We have to prepare this before we will tell the story, because we are going to use this during the story, during the storytelling. And I will not tell you the outcome, or I will not tell you what will happen to this paper, so that you will also be excited, you will also be shocked when you see the result of this bond paper. Okay, so it's really amazing. So if you're ready, you get bond paper. You can use construction paper, either long or short, it's fine, as long as it is in rectangular shape. Square will not do, it should be rectangular shape. Okay, so you can see the big X on my construction paper. Actually, I folded this before the video for easier demonstration. Yours do not have X yet, but we will do it now. Okay, let's do the first step. The first thing that you should do is to fold and make a triangle. Fold your paper, okay, and make a big triangle. Then you have to press the sides wherein there is a fold, because pressing the folded parts will help us later, probably in our third step. Okay, so this is the first step, folding, making a big triangle. Second step is you have to fold again to make another small triangle. Actually, you can work on your table. However, I'm doing this so that you can easily see it. It will be clear for you. So you now have a house shaped, after doing the first and second step. Okay, let's go to the third step. Third step is opening your bond paper. Now you can now see the X on your bond paper, like what I showed to you earlier. Okay, I'll just turn my bond paper or my construction paper for you, so that it will be clear for you. So I am now holding the two folds, the two lower folds, and then grab the upper fold, and the same on the other side. You put them together. Okay, there. Make sure that this side is straight, and so with the other side it should be straight. Okay. Now you have another house figure. Okay, but to check that if you're doing it right, try to open the first fold here. Try to open your paper, and if you have like this, you are correct. You're following it right. Okay. Now the fourth step is to fold your paper into half. So you now have half of your house. Okay, there you have. So that's it. That's the end of our paper folding. Now if you're done with your paper folding, you can set this aside and begin your story. Okay, so the story goes like this. There were two kids. Their names were John and Jack. John was a very good boy. He followed his parents, and he was being taught not to tell a lie, and he prayed day and night. This Jack was not actually bad, but he was easily tempted. He was easily tempted, especially if he wants to eat something, or if he wants to do something. So one afternoon, while they were roaming around their neighborhood, they saw a guava tree full of fruits. Okay, so Jack said, "Oh, we need to pick one. I want to eat guava fruit." But John said, no, you have to ask permission from the owner or else we will be stealing those guavas. Jack insisted, anyway, I'll only get one. So he picked one and ate the guava fruit. They went home. The next day, they went around again to their neighborhood and they saw a bicycle parked outside the house of their neighbor. And Jack wanted to get the bicycle because he wanted to ride on it. No, we have to ask permission first. We have to ask permission from the owner. But Jack lied. He said, I already asked permission from the owner this morning. That's what he said, but actually he did not. So they get the bicycle and he invited John to ride at the back and off they go. They enjoyed, they had fun. However, they met an accident. The two boys died. The two boys noticed that they were going up. And they saw a golden gate. Okay? But there was no gatekeeper. So they shook the gate, clunk, 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 to get the attention of the gatekeeper. There was no gatekeeper, but there came a voice. Who are you? Jack said, oh, I'm Jack, and this is my friend John. The voice asked, why are you here? John answered, we rode a bicycle and we met an accident. A big truck bumped us and we died. That's why we are here. Jack said, oh, we are here because we want to go to heaven. The gatekeeper asked, do you have a pass? John answered, no, we do not have. So Jack said, can you give us one? So the gatekeeper or the voice dropped a piece of paper. So you use this one now, the one which you folded a while ago. You use this one as the paper being dropped by the voice. Okay, John, pick up the pass. So John picked up the pass and he said, what am I going to do with this, Mr. Voice? Then the voice said, okay, you give a share to Jack. So John gave a portion of the paper to Jack, because that was what the voice said. However, when Jack received his papers, he said, oh, why do I only have very small papers? Yours, you got a big one. So John again cut and shared the papers to Jack. There. So here, Jack was already satisfied with his because he has lots. More than how many papers did he own? He has lots. Okay. Now, the gatekeeper said, you may now open your pass. Okay. John was shaking while opening his paper, but Jack was very excited. He said, no, John, I'll open my papers first. I know I'm going to heaven. So he opened the pieces of papers which he got from the big one, from the big piece which the voice dropped. Okay. Then he saw two pieces of identical papers. He said, oh, I have to position this. I have to arrange these pieces so that I will know where I will go. He had like this. Then he also had two letter L's. So he put the letter L's together also. Okay. However, he still has how many? He still has this 4 more papers. So he put this little square at the center of the two identical figures, and then he also tried to think what letter could this be until he was able to form the word the letter E. So you now have H, E, L, and L. The voice said, now you read what is written there, Jack. Jack read hell. After reading that, when he heard the word hell, Jack was shocked. No, I'm not going to hell. I should be in heaven. Why am I going to hell? So the voice said, let me check what you did while you were on earth. Oh, Jack, you stole the guavas of your neighbor. You also told a lie when you wanted a bicycle. And the voice told Jack everything that he did while he was on earth. Then the voice said, okay, now John, you open your paper. Okay. John was shaking. He did not want to open the paper. However, the voice said he has to open it now. So John slowly opened his paper and he got a cross. When the voice saw what John got, he said, congratulations, John, you're going to heaven. John was very happy because he was going to heaven. However, Jack cried and cried and cried. It was a very sad story for Jack. John went to heaven and Jack went to hell. Okay, that's the end of the story. Now, what can we teach here to our children? And we can process the story so that the kid will understand what the story is all about. We can ask him what Jack did and was it good? Okay, of course, the answer is no. Telling a lie is not good and stealing is not also good. And we can also ask the kid if Jesus will be happy if they do it. Of course, the answer is no. So you can elaborate the story. You can even change the names of the story, and then you can explain more on what lessons you want to give to your kid. Now, this is not only for the young ones, for the kids. This is also for us adults, no? It is not good for us, even if we are adults already, we know how to reason. It is not good for us to tell a lie or even to steal things which are not ours. So thank you so much, guys, for listening. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you can tell this to your kids or to your pamankins, nieces and nephews. Okay, so thanks again for watching. God bless everyone. Hope you will watch our other videos. Bye bye.